Welcome to Driven. I'm in this is and I will continue tonight the same thing as usual. No, not as usual. It's just the FSM. I wanted to break from the documentation. I should go back to it eventually. But I was too much into the FSM stuff. It's a slight change like this makes sometimes things more interesting. Not just for me. Usually I'm not somewhat of a routine guy. That's from time to time I discovered that it was very good to break the routine. Helps solve some problems, like when you're stuck, when things like especially like optimization, the GDD necessitates some kind of imagination, motors, and juice. And when you run it a day long, you get exhausted. Your imagination gets exhausted. So I don't have my green screen behind me anymore, but it seems that it's I should have kept it. Like NVIDIA does not do a better job without the green screen. NVIDIA broadcaster. So today there is a free game. I like to show you the little free game, even though most people don't like free stuff because they think it's cheap. But it's a psychological effect. It's not real. It's not real. Yeah. So let's test the chat. Test. Let's put some music. I need to check. I'm on YouTube. That's fine. I'm on Twitch. That's fine. Closing this. I don't need it anymore. Save for work for the music. Save for work. Music. Right into a trailer. I take it to give credit to TPR again. I have many TPR music. A channel does video game music, and if you want to listen to the music of my channel, you can go on YouTube, Driven by me, and I made a soundtrack playlist, and those are all the music playing in the background. Shuffle. This is a Kafka theme. Okay. It seems to be very loud. I feel like this should be okay. I'm not sure, but I feel like it should be okay. So the new games, let's go see what they are. Those are the new games. The two new games. This one looks weird, funny, weirdly funny. It's like I'm Charlie. Where's Charlie? Where's Waldo in English? Where's Waldo? Or something like that. Because you have big pictures with many peoples. I don't know if you need to find. Yeah. Search for the hidden quotes. It could be fun for a night or two. Next one. Totally A reliable delivery service. Oh my god. Those are some N64 graphics. Not like PS1, PS2 graphics. Okay, it's intentional. For the atomic. Oh, that looks cool. It's like Beast War. Physics. With the... I guess it's some kind of... When the hand is... You press the... Yeah, you press the stick and the hand extend, and then you can grab stuff. Just like Beast War, and before Beast War there was another one. I think. Or another one after Beast War. What's the name Beast War? Beast. Yeah. No, it's not Beast War. It's a Transformer. What was the name? I don't remember, but it's I when we played this with my friend on LAN, we were crying out laughter. They can do weird stuff. The body, but it's not exact. I feel like they copied the style. It's not exactly the style from the other one. Is it the same? No, it's not the same creators. So they really copied the style. It's a publisher that does connected to Atari. Oh, Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. Okay. I will search for the other one on Steam because let's search it. We'll see my ugly list of games on Steam. This one is really cool in VR. I played a lot. So it was my favorite, one of my favorite games. VR. Playing laser tag, the old one. The new one is not the same. Beast War. There was something Beast or some Gang Beast. Yeah, this one we cried of laughter. Saying that. Yeah, that's crazy. You can grab people and lift them up and trying to throw them. Already you can see the reason why you will cry laugh like a baby. So the publisher is this, the developer is Rocket Science. 2017, you see it's very old. It's like 100 years ago. But there was a third game after that. I think it's this engine. I think this is an engine. Or physics engine. Yeah, this one. No, not this one. I don't remember. I feel like there was. I don't know. How is it going? Or is it in the production? Is it into production, Mr. Evil Eye Interactive? I think last time you came, we thought Evil Eye something. So how is your dream game going, Mr. Evil Eye? So there you have 2 free games you can play here. I just picked them. Oh, nice. Yeah, the lobby, I remember. Cool. Cool. The lobby, I did this in Mirror in Unity in a team project. That's cool. And it was, I should have done it at the beginning of the project because it was not evident, self evident. Okay, let's go. Let's continue with the FSM. Getting hot. I'm going to turn the fan. Okay, fine. So, how is it? What are you? You are using a platform to code your. You said, yeah, you paid a platform, a plugin. I remember some kind of plugin. Why didn't you use the system implemented in Unreal? Is there something not good about it? It does not do massive multiplayer, I guess. Let's open the repo. Okay, where were we? Where were we? We were doing the states. Save game object. Okay, so that is that what is that the issue with the base the vanilla system for networking in Unreal? Okay, let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. Source. So I have my state where, yeah, I remember. We're there. And it does not compile because I need to. Do I need to regenerate? Do I need to regenerate? not source. Binaries never get to be generated. Why binaries? I think I need to open the project at least once. Generate. Save game object would increase storage needed on virtual private server. Virtual private server. What is a virtual private server? Is it like a virtual machine? Virtual machine. Let's go. It's already generated. So my sponsor here for the month are about like 13 days left. It's HelloFresh. It's now not only US citizen, it's for international, many countries. You buy one meal, you get 10 free. You need to disable your extension, coupon code extension if you have one. And it needs to be a new account. And I guess that the credit card is linked to the set new account. So I guess that if you create a new account while you have one, they will check the credit card number as usual to say that no, it's not a new account. Let's continue this. Was it the issue? Oh no, everything is broken. Let's see what it is. Yeah. I guess it's missing include the famous generated something. Oh, Mr. Evil Eye left. That's what it says there. Damn it, Mr. Evil Eye. So I was about to create a new episode on the science stuff that no one watched because it was not live. It's on YouTube, but I will do a second part. And I think I found something. More like an explanation than something tangible. So I found a couple of videos that support what I said. I thought that what I was thinking was not so new, but it seems that Leibniz, I think it's how it's pronounced Leibniz. It was a competitor to Isaac Newton, and he said a thing similar to me, which was that particle of matter were like matter was there was no space. Matter was linked to space in some kind of way. and he was forgotten. This is like, is the one who have shown calculus stuff, but Isaac Newton said he plagiarized him, and so Leibniz was like not the big guy of the time. People liked Isaac Newton more than Leibniz. I think it's this guy. So he went under. Like his explanation was not as acceptable than Isaac Newton. And he was for like his contribution to science was a bit silenced compared to whatever Newton came up with. But Einstein said he was a Leibnizian. So he was saying that he was more in, leaning into how Leibniz saw space and particles rather than how Newton. And I don't know if it's true because I didn't see the quote. Professed himself as a Leibnizian. But there was weird stuff not weird, but it's weird. Like he said that particles of matter had some kind of primitive consciousness or something like that. But he's the first one who published calculus. And while Isaac Newton was working on it, and Isaac Newton said he plagiarized. As I said, I repeat myself, but repetition is a good thing. Yeah. So my idea about matter having being linked to space, there was already something in the air. That explain also. It's not exactly what I say, but it's close. I'm more of a Leibnizian, like Einstein. And there was another thing. I said like when we go into big voids, like since matter carries slows time, where this matter is slower in space. So where there's less matters like in the big voids, you go faster. And I said like in the video, when you go out of the space produced by matter, you might go like faster than light. And I thought to myself that it was from me, like I never heard it before, but I saw a science video who said the same thing. So it's a logical conclusion to when you look at it. The video didn't say that you go faster than light, but it said that you go faster in time when you are in the big voids, or anything in the big void goes faster in time. Like it accelerates, but not very fast, like not super fast, like faster than light. But we see also that when the farthest galaxies are separating from us faster and faster than light, I some time heard this a lot, sometime many times heard this by scientists, but it's referential. That means if someone lived in those galaxy, they would experience reality like we do, and they would see us going away faster than time. Faster than time, faster than the speed of causality. Just as we would see them going away from us faster than the speed of causality, which is faster than the speed of light, but it's referential. Nothing goes faster than speed of light. That's what it means. Referential. It's in reference to. Like I said, they would have light on this. It would be the same as us. Like the light that does it's in reference of every chunk of matter. In this chunk of space, everything, the light is like everything does not go faster than light. The ensemble move away faster than light. But anything that would be in this ensemble wouldn't go faster than light. This is what it means. But since they are separated, the big ensemble goes away from each other faster than light. Also, the neutrinos goes at the speed of causality, and they arrive to us faster than the light arrives to us, because light have an oscillation, so they have more space to navigate before getting to us. There are many things also they get scattered if they can deviate. They have some obstacle. So something went wrong. Let's go see. Error. First error. M-state is an undeclared identifier. Oh yeah, I renamed it. Possible states. M-state. Oh, it's the old one. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. When it's another thing, I like to separate and like that, probably. Let's recompile. What else can I say? Damn, this went fast. Oh, there's two character control. Protected. What? Protected? Oh, it's the begin play. Why was it deleted? Do I need it? It's override. I wonder if I need it. Let's hide it for now. Yeah, I shouldn't have cleaned it. I think it's faster if it's already got, some part are already compiled. But yeah, we will know now. What else can I say while it's compiling? So yeah, I will do this new video. I still have, even though it was similar to what there was already stuff in there. I still have things to say. So yeah, it's very true currently in with gravity and quantum is that it's still not there. There's still no mathematical framework that would explain the effect of gravity in the quantum state, which is some kind of superposition. What happens with that? With gravity would mean like there is things like there is no universal thing that every scientist try to find to be the new Einstein. Everyone wants to be the new Einstein in physics. Not everyone, but a lot of people. Every theoretical physician trying to explain the. I forgot the name. The grand unification, I think, theory. The grand unification theory, or GUT, is a model that tries to describe the universe. It's that. No, it's not that. Then it's is it that? Why do I forget things? What is the holy grail of unification in science with space-time curvature and quantum physics? The holy, the holy grail. Okay, yeah, understood. A single coherent theoretical framework that unifies space-time characteristic right? Einstein general relativity with the principle of quantum physics. These two pillars. What is the name? What is the name of that holy grail? The name of the holy grail of unification is the theory of everything. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Of course. I I would have something that could explain, but that I'm trying to find what can be tested. What can be tested? Because you can deduce thing and give like a framework, just and nothing can come out of it, like the string theory. Like you need to You need to be able to do an experiment to show that's the case. Just like when Einstein proposed the theory of relativity and especially the curvature of space time, Eddington went on and proved it. He said, "Oh, he think about it," and he said he realized that he could test it by looking at the sun during an eclipse and seeing if the stars are getting squished closer together around the sun. Sun eclipse. And that's how, that's what made Einstein famous. The thing is that Einstein was so much into this that he knew, like he studied this a lot, so he knew it was people say, like, that he was not that, like, he said, many people said he read patent because he worked for patent stuff, or he said his wife made all the mathematical stuff because most of this prolific discovery was when he was with his wife, and so on and so on. But he knew a lot of stuff about it, too much to not be responsible for it. Like he taught people. He was not like just arriving somewhere and not talking about it. Einstein was not so much in the opposite side of the war. Uh, he was Jewish. He was a German Jewish. Yeah. Well, yeah. Of course, it was. It was not 1942. It was 1919. So yeah, it might be on the other side of the war. Other side, yeah, because it's not the same war. Yes. Hey, we want to see Brazil. Sorry. So yeah, I could have an explanation for what, why does, like we would say, we would ask, uh, why does mass matter bend space? And that's what I would talk about in the video, but I need more. I need a way to test my theory. Find like how can I, but it might be hard. Also the mathematics, I don't know anything. Like I'm not a physician, but I want to do maybe do more science video, like I said once one a week, like the Monday science or something. And in those video, just elaborate even more until I create something like doing a paper, how to do a scientific paper properly, how to do the math behind it and everything. Just for the fun, and maybe like try to publish it independently publish it and as an independent and get peer reviewed things like that. Uh, so everything compiled. We have the enum. I have the tendency to see enum, to say enum, but I hear people, English people say enum because they say enumerator, enumerator, enumerator. I think they say that because I heard a lot of enum. Or pronunciation. Enumerator. Enumeration. Enum. I thought like it would be like number. Enum, like number. No. But it's enum. Enum. That's the English in a nutshell. You cannot cross the vowels. In French, you can almost trust. Yeah, usually in French, you can trust the vowels. Vowel. It's just that there is many ways to say the same vowels in French. That's the complicated thing. It's the opposite, as in English. In English, there is it's the same thing. I'm not sure. I need to work on my thing there. Let's see what's next. I want to fill the possible state. Possible state. Oh, it's there. Create possible state. So I need to make a create possible state. I'm looking at the C# project as I said last time, and I will translate it. So where is it go? Where is this go? It's famous. Create possible state. Has to be called like in the initiation. Runner FSM. Okay, it's the awake. Okay, so I will do this. The thing is, I don't need to create a function. I can do it there. And it's very easy to understand. What the F is it doing there? So of course it doesn't know how to add a state. So we need to create the file, and those file will be inside source. Hopefully, Finite-State, character control states, and we have like the minimal implementation there. No. Music. Where's the music? Music. Did I pause it? Okay. Idle state. The thing is, it's making a lot of state for a few line of code. I want to see my example in C++. C++. State. Oh my god. Your character state. Okay. Open into containing folder in Explorer. Character state jumping. Okay, didn't do like I did. Character state jumping. Character state. Yeah, it didn't do like I did. Your character state. I think it didn't do. Okay, no, it did. Yes, it's interface. Okay, your character state there. Your actor component. Oh, it does not have an interface like I did. Technical artist. Why do they aim at me like this? Why do they aim at me like this? Public character state machine. Okay. New character state. So the guy didn't. He didn't even make an Unreal interface. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I want to know why AI make or the code completer made me do this. What is the use of the script interface in Unreal versus just virtual as virtual, just using virtual functions. In Unreal Engine, the use of this type interface versus virtual function reflects different design goals and runtime behaviors, especially considering UE's object and blueprint system integration. What is T-script interface? T-script interface is a UE smart pointer wrap that holds a reference to a U object that implements a specific Unreal interface U interface. It provides safe access to both the U object itself and the interface pointer, allowing code to call interface function on objects that implement the interface. It supports both C++ and Blueprint implemented interface transparently, which is important since Blueprint don't have full native C++ Vita implemented cloud. With vtable implementations, T-script interface stores internally 2 pointers, one to the U object and one to the interface implementation, ensuring proper interaction with UE reflection system and Blueprint virtual functions. What about virtual functions? Virtual functions are a pure C++ mechanism for polymorphism. Using virtual function means a class inheritance is overriding method in subclass. Virtual function works well with in a native C++ class, but do not work across the Blueprint boundary because blueprints generate bytecode and do not have traditional C++ vtable method dispatch. Virtual function requires tight coupling via inheritance, while Unreal interface with T-script interface decouple the interface from the concrete class hierarchy. Summary: use virtual function when working strictly. I think I will still use the T-script because Epic says about C++ and Blueprint how to use it. If they say it's better to use a mix of C++ and Blueprint. So if they say that in relation to how bad Blueprint is, how bad it can be because of the virtual machine. So to avoid the thing that is bad about the virtual machine, it's better to do many stuff in C++, but to go faster, produce faster, do the other stuff with C++ Blueprint. So it's good to have a mix of both. Yeah, that's why I want to keep it. But I'm not sure what it's still. I'm still not sure what it points to. It points to a reference to a U object. So it's usable in Unreal Engine blueprints. Okay. Let's continue then. Let's implement the states. Idle dot age. They are there walking. I don't name it state, like walking state, because it's in the folder state. Could it be hard to understand? If it's from access from elsewhere? I don't think so. Usually you don't access the state from elsewhere. I think the state access other stuff, but other stuff usually don't access states. I will ask, yeah. In a state machine. Is it best practice to make the state class like walking private and let the state access other stuff instead of being accessed? Of course it's better. Well, of course. I think it is generally considered best practice to keep the state class like walking private or internal. Implementation details, as I said, of course, better than having external access to it. Yeah, of course they are private. So I can keep the name simple that way, like that, since it won't be accessed in another context. I could be wrong, but I think it's a good naming convention. Now, regenerate. Let's see if I can just regenerate without erasing anything. Just like that. Usually it would erase when there's something wrong. Very profoundly wrong. Delete, I mean, delete the folders, intermittent binaries. Oh, 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 oh. Voldemort. Voldemort. Means woe, woe the martyrs in French Canadian. in Quebecers. Slowly matter. And it's an expression which means don't go so fast. Slow down. Like just slow your motors. Whoa is like like a whoa. Whoa. When we say whoa in French Canadian, it's like too much. It's too much. Whoa. Mais it's something is too much. Stop it. Like stop it fast. Something is too much. I realize it's not something I heard in English, like in other languages. I think it's really French Canadian. Whoa, 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 les moteurs. Okay, is it working? Everyone is there. Oh, YouTube Premium. Okay, everyone is at the party. So let's learn to do the class as usual. I join first. Uh, I don't know about the inheritance of it. I will ask AI if I use T-script. Um, of course, they inherit from my T-script thing. Thingy. This one. No, this one. Where is it? This. Uh, the the class in, of course, it should. In Unreal, if you refer to FSM state, it means your class, the state class should implement inherit from class. Yes, so but they do not inherit from the script interface. Okay. You declare your interface into bar. Okay. So it should inherit from. Uh, Mm. Oh yeah, I should make a basic, an abstract state, I think. But I'm not sure. Should I do I need this? I would do like a camera eraser. I don't feel like I need a character state. So maybe, yeah, I might need one because there are some code, not a lot, but some code that would be repetitive if I didn't have character state, like an abstract state. Let's do this. I think it does not need a CPP. It does not need one. What? I don't need this anymore. Only the NVIDIA there. What happened? I'm lagging. Yeah, something's happening. It's a Visual Studio Copilot language. Node.js. What are you doing, Node.js? Yeah, Chrome is taking some space too. I need to clean this up a bit. Lower the quality of the video. YouTube should help. It does not seem to help. See, what else? Node.js. I guess that is it's Visual Studio who's using Node.js. I don't know, it's abstract. And then he proposed to make it a new object. Let's try it. I like to give a little space there. It's not working. Okay, let's compile this. Hmm. Correctly gets this. Yeah, this. Uh, Walking state abstract. State. Maybe it's not finding this correctly. I think I prefer when this is separated because it's like, and this one, they are obligated. They are like mandatory, mandatory, mandatory. They are mandatory. I like to separate them like this. Should do this every time now. I made it a new object. Oh yeah, remember. So maybe it's not finding. Oh yeah, it's not there. Am I stupid? There is missing this one. Cannot open. Okay, it does not find it. It means it's not on the same level. Of course, you do this, and then you travel back in time. So since I'm here, should find. I think it's like I go back up. Should I? What's the name? With FSM state interface. Should find one of the folder character controls Finite-State or something. Character control. No, no, no. It's Finite-State machine. Basically, yeah. So it's on that one. Oops. Oops. Are you sure? Save. It seems wrong. Something seems wrong. I did this and it worked, but it was not that way. Where is it? It's in there. Okay. Oh, I am not implementing. I'm not this. Is it because I'm not implementing? I think yes. I don't want to CPP. Where is it? Yeah. Little mouth open. Little mouth open. 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 Why did I open the mouth? I don't. Because it's easier to click in when you want to add something. And there are two space. Either this or this, and you press space or not. So it does not work. I remember this music. One of my first website, I put this music in the background in MIDI a very long time ago. Mandatory. Mandatory. It seems to work. No error. It will do the 400. So even though I didn't clean, it still compile everything. So that I was wrong about that. It's about that I was wrong. Because I didn't Finite-State wouldn't build. But my guess was, well, I kept thought like maybe if I don't clean, it would not do the 400 build modules or CPP, DLO. Maybe there's a way. I will ask AI that we really won't have to wait every time. Is it possible in Unreal, in Visual Studio, to not compile the 396 files every time and just compile the files I have modified since I already compile the other on the other when instead of since. The other 360 files. In Visual Studio, you do not need to recompile 396 file. Every time you build your project, Visual Studio build system is designed to compile only the file that you have changed. And any file dependent and before linking the final executable. This is called an incremental build. How Visual Studio indulges this incremental compilation. When you build your project, you can Visual Studio check time stamp and dependent on all source file and compiles on those. Pre-compiles header, Unity Jumbo build, just opportunity. How can you enter only modify file compile? Just build normally in Visual Studio and it will do incremental build. If you use clean or rebuild, it will remove. Oh, that's why. Intermediate output and compile all files again. Compile a single file manually without building the whole project. You can use Control F on the selected file. F7. Control F7 would compile only the file without linking. You can enable Unity build under your project settings to optimize build time in large projects. Okay. What is CTRL plus F7 in the right click menu? And how to activate Unity build? Shortcut to compile single file. Yes, command compiles on the compile. This is mainly available for native C++. It won't work for all projects. It's useful for quickly. How to activate? I will cancel this and try the Control S7. Does not seem to work. Does not seem to work. Is there another way to access compile single file? CTRL plus F7. Right click the CPP file. I don't see any compile. What is that? It does not work on headers. Dan, are you kidding? So when it's an header, I need to create what to do when it's an header. It's it's a single header. Cannot use. If you're using C++20 header unit module, you can configure version to treat headers as a compilable unit. To do this, I think. Test changes. Can I do that? C++20. Do that with an Unreal project. Non-Unreal project, you generally cannot directly compile. This is not my question. C++20. C++20. You can enable some C++20 feature in an Unreal project, but support especially for advanced feature like headers, unit, and module is currently limited and not officially recommended. I forget about that. The other one was outback to it. Enable Unity build in Unreal and try from Unreal build tool. Okay. It's not it's build C build CS. Or is it? What? There is no build CS. Is it in Unreal Engine? Oh, forget about this. I searched it and it wasn't there. I could create a CPP for the PT. just go fast like this, like lightning fast. Yeah, the issue with that is I think the abstract would be created someplace weird. Let's see. Okay, no, using is bright. It's not stupid. Why is it not? What are you telling me? Yeah, it's because of the virtual, I think. Is it? It's no, it cannot be. I just want to compile this shit abstract where I need to regenerate when you do a new file like that. Where are you? Oh, yeah. I'm getting tired for the night, not for the C++ state. Welcome to C++. Introduction to C++. Yes, it's there. There we go. Now we are professionals. We are good. Yes, we are the best. And why the I could do no, I can do. But the other one, oh, I declared it. Okay. Do I have? Yes, I have some stuff. That's terrible. Unreal. That's terrible. Why you do this? It's for the newbies. But if you know C++, you're not a newbie. Maybe it's they learn and the newbie is learning C++. You don't need to tell me what to do. It's comments. Abstract. So it's very long, as you see, to just do stuff in C++. Oh yeah, you. How I can get rid of this file. I just needed it to compile single header. Now everyone can inherit from abstract states. Call it a state. Yes, they know how to do it. Now it looks as the CPP is flipping over. I need to do this. What is UI though? My phone is connecting, deconnecting. If you want to implement all of this one shot, usually you can do this. Sometimes it does not work, but usually it works. Oh, it's not that work now. But usually it works. Maybe this one. No. Well, sometimes it works. Sometimes in C sharp, I think it's better. Oh no, not in C sharp, because C sharp don't have it. But usually it should work. Can exist. It's the last one. Maybe it's because there are too many squiggle that it does not want to create a definition. Or now he knows. Does exactly what I do. That I do both. Okay. Yeah. Why? Does not ask. Oh, I forgot to name the. Oh, he forgot. I need to tell him make the little spacey boo. I add a little space at the end. It's easier to make the new function sometime, even though they'll. Yeah, you can have other function. When you do, sometimes the code inside becomes too big, so you treat the function about it elsewhere, or do it become too big and complicated. So you can call some function multiple times from out here. I leave a little space at the end. That way it's easier to click on. It's not important, but it's better to have repetition because why is it different? Oh, it's still not separated. Because when you do a commit, you will see those differences like that. The change I did, it will tell, the commit will tell the difference. If someone, you do a code, like a line, you modify a line, and without inadvertence, you make a enter like that, it will show in the difference. And it's annoying. It's a bit annoying. You don't want to have some space or weird stuff like nowhere in a file has this uh, someone you hit enter by inadvertence. And it's annoying. Happens to everyone. So uh, are they all there jumping, running, walking? Yeah. All is missing a tick. Semi-active. Usually, if I would have I said like, oh, it's fine yesterday. Yeah, in the first video of the series, fine to do an FSM in the MVP, but it's not fine. Usually, you would do the prototype, and the prototype MVP should be like very minimalist. You shouldn't do so much because you could do a throwable prototype, which you just check if the gameplay is good, if your idea is good. You don't do this. You don't do like design pattern in the prototype. But I'm doing this just for the sake of having a subject to show in my live stream. So it's not part of the usual production. I would say don't do design pattern in your MVP prototype. Can it do just do? No. I think it relates because the squiggles, the red squiggles, to what many errors. And there we go. Now I think I will compile. Yeah, I will commit. I could like compile a single file on all of them. Abstract should be removed. Compile this one. Compile. My control F7 does not work. It's a rebel keyboard that I have. I need to press another key to activate the F7 and F key stroke, because it's when I don't activate the F keys, it's like mute and calculator and stuff. I want to change this keyboard. I have another one in the other row, and I guess I will change it soon. There we go. Should be runnable, I guess. And I will go to sleep because I have some meeting in the morning for 2 or 3 weeks. And I need to wake up early to do a live stream before the meeting. Meeting slash courses. Yeah. Oh no. I need to click the ad for the PPR again. It's a happy winner of my clicking the ads. So when you press play, it builds this 127, and sometimes when it's done, usually it builds it faster. I think it's skipped because I think it does incremental build. I'm not sure, but now we know we can compile a single file, which I didn't know, and it's very useful. And I will go. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. I like this subject, so then 3 live stream a day now since I started this. It's been a long time since I've done C++, and that might be why I'm very excited to do this. Go back to it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Oh no, there's something failing there. It does not all need to go, I think. Where is the little red thing? It was the log, the compile. Where is the compiling? Oh, it's in the background there. Okay. There was a red thing. What is it? Oh yeah, it's in the engine. I did repair it one time, but it's annoying. It's just a picture that it cannot load. Oh, there's other stuff. Failed to find first person blueprints. Oh, I think it's a no project I brought in, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I need to check this, but yeah, see you. And our extra graph. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.